Hi guys! Today we'll have a real cooking masterclass inspired by the Among Us game.
Is it gonna be a cake, Sue? Please tell me it's gonna be a cake!
You're right, Sammy. The coolest cake will be among us today. But first, we need to bake the cake layers. Sammy, could you heat the oven up to 175 degrees Celsius?
Sure, Susie.
Always be careful with the hot oven, guys. In the meantime, we add flour and some cocoa powder. This way. Guys, I really want to prank Sam today, so hush, don't give out my secret.
What did you just say, Susie?
Oh, I was just asking our viewers to give this video a thumbs up.
Right. So what are you doing, Chef Sue?
Well, I combined all dry ingredients and now I'm sifting them to enrich the batter. This way it will have airy texture. There we go! I decided to make a red velvet cake, shaped like a crewmate. Or an imposter. Who knows?
Then we're gonna need this as a reference.
Cool idea, Sammy! Let's continue. Next come room temperature butter and sugar. Now let's whisk them with a mixer. There we go! Guys, be very careful and ask an adult to help you with the mixer. Now we add 1 egg and beat it in the mixture until it's well combined.
Sue, this is all the buttermilk we have. Will it be enough?
Perfect timing, Sammy. And yes, that'll be just enough. I'm a bit tired of the mixer. Let's use some culinary magic to make everything happen. Voila! And now we'll combine wet and dry mixtures. Ta-da!
I wonder why this is called red velvet. It's more like a brown one to me. Ah! Got it!
Okay, the batter's done. We also added vanilla extract and now… Ah, it smells so good. I actually did one more round of batter. We're gonna need a lot of it for our cake. Now we only need to bake it in molds for 40 minutes in the preheated oven.
I'll go play the Among Us while waiting.
Our cake layers are ready. Oh, I can't wait to taste them.
Come on, Sue! Let's cut the imposter out of them and eat him!
Not so fast, Sammy. We'll need this to cut the pieces of the right size. Don't rush, and you'll succeed.
But these circles are pretty small. I thought the cake was going to be epic.
And it will be. We'll need these circles to make our guy's legs. There! Now we can build our cake.
But Sue, what will hold these little pieces of the cake together? Concrete?
Of course not! I forgot about the frosting!
Ha! But I didn't.
You're a lifesaver. Or better, the cake savior.
I won't argue about that. Thumbs up to me and my resourcefulness. Ha ha ha!
By the way, Sam, the frosting's perfect. Well done.
The best ever vanilla buttercream frosting for the best ever red velvet Among Us cake.
There. Perfect. Now we place the cake layers on top of each other to get towers like this.
How much longer? Still, Sue, why exactly they call it red velvet?
I think it's because of the cake's color and texture. I know the earliest recipe was published back in 1871.
Whoa, what an ancient cake!
Sammy, let's insert these through the whole cake column. Like this, to make sure that nothing falls apart. Here comes the last skewer. Hop! Okay guys, this part's ready. We're gonna need one more exactly like that. Ta-da! Let's let the ganache freeze. Sammy, could you take these to the fridge? In the meantime, I will proceed. We need to make one more red velvet tower, but this time a bigger one. Carefully. Remember not to rush, guys.
Susie, I'll take these to freezer and chill a bit myself. I really want a milkshake.
Sure, Sammy. Take your time. Hup. Guys, now it's a perfect opportunity for my little prank. Remember I told you? Let's make a hole right here in the middle. Like this. And now we put this bone inside. It's made of fondant, which is, I bet, very tasty. Now we need to pull all the other layers up here so that Sammy won't notice my little surprise.
These two are ready. But Sue, I still can't figure out why we need these 3 cakes. Are we going to make a whole space station?
Give me just a few more seconds. We need to make this cake look more roundish. Be very careful with the knife, guys. Actually, you'd better ask an adult to help. There we go. And done.
Let's see. This looks like the body of the Among Us crewmate. And these looks like his legs. Shiver me chatters! I got it! I finally got it!
Hail the great Tibidaba! Now you can help me!
Easy peasy. Watch me. La 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 la. Ahem. Ta-da!
Good job, Sammy. Now we can put all 3 parts together. And here's what we got. Looks not bad, right? Yet the most beautiful part is left. Decoration! We'll need lots of colorful fondant for it.
Susie, can you tell me more about the red velvet cake? I know that it's tasty and looks really beautiful and has a cool name. And that's it.
Well, I also don't know much about it. Once I read a legend about how its recipe had become popular. Wanna hear it?
Ooh, I like legends. Spill it out.
So, a long time ago, one really rich lady was dining at a restaurant. She had this cake as a dessert. By the way, guys, be careful with the knife. She liked the cake so much that she asked for the recipe. The rich lady got one, along with the bill for an impressive amount of money.
What happened then?
That pissed her off. She paid, but then she blew the recipe out to the whole city to take her revenge.
She must have been really impressed by that cake. I wish I was that rich to buy any recipe for any cake.
Sweet tooth Sam. Anyway, that's just a legend, and we should speed up if you want to taste our cake today. The spacesuit of our cake guy is almost ready. We only need to make a mask. We'll use the blue fondant for that. Carefully cut out the shape, like this. Be careful not to cut yourself. Let's put it in the place right away.
Sue, I think I know what we're missing.
Here's a little trick, guys. Looks perfect.
Sue, check out what I made. Ugh,
Wow, Sammy, you're a genius.
I can do it myself. Mission complete.
Now we can have a good look at the cake.
Don't miss a thing, guys. The cake will be gone in a mere second.
What a heavy cake indeed.
It doesn't matter, Sue. Come on, let's finally taste it.
Okay, Sammy, here we go. Guys, I strongly advise you to ask an adult to help you cut the cake.
Susie, I feel a bit awkward about it.
Why?
I mean, it's like we are the imposters.
You're right. 1, 2, 3.
Ah! What is that? Sue, where did you do that?
Sammy, you've been pranked.
Holy cannoli, Sue! Is it edible?
Sure it is, Sammy. Come on, dig in.
Nah, spoons are for losers. Didn't think that being an imposter was so tasty.
Guys, if you like this video, feel free to share it with your friends. I promise we'll keep amazing you with new crafts. So stay tuned. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. It's cake time. Sue, I mean it. How are we gonna eat the whole thing?
Hi guys! Today we decided to craft something yummy. We're going to make a cake.
Shaped like a giant M&M candy, just like me. Hi, everyone.
Since you've already prepared lots of chocolate ganache, we'll bake the cake now. We need 2 identical metal bowls. This will help make our cake even. Take a big bowl which can fit everything. Let's start with flour. And sugar. And room temperature butter. After that, just add water. Unsweetened cocoa. Eggs. And vegetable oil. To make the cake layers fluffy and flavored, I'm adding baking powder and vanilla. You can find the ingredient list with all the proportions in the description of this video. Mix the ingredients really well. This way. So the dough is ready. Now we need to divide it into 2 equal parts. Let's put them in the oven. Oh, there's a note from Sam. Where is he, by the way?
I was here the whole time, Sue. I came up with a brilliant idea. Let's make a…
Hold on, Sammy. Heat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Bake the cake for about 35 to 40 minutes. Continue, Sam. What's your brilliant idea?
Let's make a piñata cake.
Ooh, and we'll put these candies inside, right?
If you can make it, you won't just be a master, you'll be the genius supermaster!
Wow. I'll do my best to get this title. Sammy, what a great smell!
Holy cannoli! These are holy cakes!
Now take them out of the bowls. And cut both of them in half. They just cooled to room temperature.
Oh, Sue, this smell is just unbelievable!
You can thank the vanilla extract and cocoa.
Thank you, vanilla and cocoa, for this awesome smell.
Actually, there's a whole world of smells. For example, the smell of baking creates cozy and warm atmosphere.
I'd like to feel the Christmas atmosphere.
Oh, easy peasy. Here's a life hack. Just heat Christmas spices in a pot. You can use cinnamon sticks, cloves, ginger, cardamom, mint. You can add vanilla for sweetness, or, ooh, even some fir branches and fir cones.
What if I need to shake it up?
Well, then the smell of cucumbers or fresh greens can help you. By the way, we're done with the base of the cake. It's gonna be so cool. I need these bowls again.
And lots of chocolate, am I right?
Yep, you are right.
Yay! Are these stones or some other inedible thing?
Nope, this is something yummy. It's chocolate, but we need it in liquid form. Add some magic.
Well, what now?
Now we're going to make a chocolate cover for our future cake. Watch closely. We're going to make a chocolate bowl. Now spread the chocolate on the walls. You should do it both quickly and carefully. This way.
How can I help you?
Well, you can do the same with the second bowl.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Sam's always full of enthusiasm when it comes to chocolate. Anyway, let's put the bowls into the fridge. Meanwhile, we can have tea or make a sandwich. Just in time.
Someone said sandwich. Is it time for lunch?
Yes, let's take a break. And wait until the chocolate sets. Look, the chocolate is ready. But we need one more layer of chocolate. Sammy, I've got an important task for you. It's about chocolate.
I'm here. Where's the chocolate?
Here, can you make the second layer?
I'll do it before you know it.
In the meantime, I'm going to need to heat the frying pan. Why? I'm going to tell you later.
Oh, I've got a feeling something magical is gonna happen.
No magic, just culinary art.
By the way, I learned what the chocolate master's called.
And?
Chocolatier is a French word, mon chéri.
Oh, check out what Sue the chocolatier can do. We'll carefully place the hot frying pan right on the chocolate.
Uh-oh, Sue, it'll melt. What are you doing?
Everything's under control, Sammy. The hot pan melts the chocolate shape, smoothing its edges. It'll help us connect the two halves easily.
Cool. Hooray! We can finally use my ganache. Sue, tell us how chocolate is made.
Well, first of all, make sure your ganache is not too hot. It must be room temperature, otherwise the ganache can melt our chocolate shape.
Otherwise, you'll get a hole in your cake.
let me tell you how chocolate is made. The easiest way is mixing 3 ingredients: cocoa powder, cocoa butter, and sugar. That's pretty much all.
Is it the same for white chocolate?
Oh no, you don't need cocoa powder for making white chocolate. Anyway, if you want to make a chocolate bar at home, you'll not only need these ingredients, but also a very accurate thermometer. Otherwise, the chocolate will melt in your hands. You see, chocolatiers heat and cool the future chocolate bar several times, trying to reach the perfect consistency.
Shiver me cheddars, it's so complicated.
Yeah, but nowadays this procedure is made by machines in factories.
There's a chocolate factory in Tibidabo too. I'm the manager. Oh, did you make a hole? Is that for candies? For my candies? Oh, is this for me? Can I eat these cake leftovers?
No, sweet tooth, it's for the cake. Let's put one more layer of the cake. And cover it with ganache to make the layers stick together. This way.
I'm gonna find the candies for the filling. My mouth is watering.
Yes, it's time to fill that secret part in the middle of the cake. Don't forget to cool the ganache a little. To prevent M&Ms falling out of the cake, we need a cover. So, I'm gonna make a small chocolate disc. Carefully pour the melted chocolate in the center of the cooking sheet. And spread it, forming a circle. This way. We need to make the disc smooth and flat. Now let's put it in the fridge to set.
The tanks are filled.
Time to seal the hatches. Let's apply some ganache here to make the disc stick really well. Be careful. Try not to stain the candies in the middle. Now set the chocolate disc here.
Right in the center. I've got a surprise for you, Sue.
Oh, I hope it's not a...
No pranks this time. I've learned the lesson.
Oh, are you sure? Oh well, I really want to believe. Voila! The cake is teleported to the fridge, just for 5 minutes. Ta-da! And the cake is back. All right, let's put these 2 parts together. Apply melted chocolate on the edge of one half of the cake using a piping bag. Be very careful. Now comes the big moment, guys. The connecting. Kapow! Oh, it worked! What an awesome candy!
Sue, I have something for you. This is a new letter for the master. It's edible, by the way.
Wow, this is just what I needed. I'll put it right on the cake. But first, let's wet it a little. Otherwise, it won't stick well. Ah, now we can put it on top of our cake. Carefully press down so it doesn't ruin anything. It really looks like an M&M candy! A huge one! Guys, shall we look inside? Sammy, are you ready?
I'm more than ready.
Well, let's cut it then! Guys, be extra careful with the knife. You better ask an adult to help you. Oh, a special cake requires special treatment. This is a big moment. Here we go. Whoa! It is so delicious. Guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the bell. Well, I'm gonna finish my cake.
Bye-bye. What should I... Okay, got it. I have to connect all these wires together real quick. And the red one. Done! Up. Okay, let's see. Huh? Oh no! Oh, what's going on? Oh no, 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 no! I have to fix it urgently! Imposter!
No, it's not me!
Hi guys! Today we'll make several crafts inspired by the Among Us game. Oh! Sam already prepared the parts for our first craft.
So let's get started. What are we doing in the first place?
Why don't we say a few words about the game?
Generally, it's about the astronauts who try to find an imposter among them.
And it all takes place at a space station. Cool, right?
I wish I could fly into space, and I already can guess what you're going to build.
We'll carefully apply the glue. This is going to be a scanner in the medical section,
Every astronaut has to take care of their health. That's very important.
especially when someone's going to make some chaos at the station. Let's speed up this process a little.
Actually, our astronaut is missing. Where could he go?
Maybe he's our first imposter? We have to look out so that the craft parts don't go missing.
Don't worry, Sue. I'll keep an eye on it.
I guess Sammy is a little nervous. Huh? But for now, everything's going as it was planned.
Okay, I decided to focus on our craft, and I'm gonna get this astronaut when I see him.
Great idea, Sammy. I really need your help now, but first, let's apply some glue. Be careful, guys, it's super hot. Now our part is installed. Next, we'll fold this piece like this. And this edge tops it off. Let's attach it right here.
Sue, check out how glossy I am.
Sammy, what did you do?
I wanted to wash my hair, but I confused the shampoo with your body oil.
Sammy, you don't have any hair.
And what do you think this is?
Huh, I remember someone promised me to help with the craft.
And I am helping.
Oh, thanks, Sammy. We'll get to the body. Let me remind you once more to be careful with the glue. Ask an adult to help. This wall goes here. And the second one. Now we have to glue the upper part. I'll take this. And ta-da! We're at the stage of assembling the mechanism already. Let's insert the skewer this way. There you go. Just a few drops of glue. Be super careful.
Sue, here you go. It's the stand for our astronaut.
Great, we just need to find him. Huh?
I searched everywhere, Sue. It's like he disappeared for good.
Almost everywhere.
Oh, smarty pants. He knows where to hide. Why didn't I look in the mirror?
Since the riddle is solved, let's get to the scanner assembling. Here we go. Make sure the sticks get into these holes. There you go. And of course the glue. Another drop for you. Here's the final touch.
Sue, install it quickly. I can't handle it.
Sammy! And hocus pocus. Don't forget to attach the clincher on the other side as well.
Sue, I assembled a handle. Is it the right time to attach it?
Perfect timing. We'll place the handle right here. All done. It's time to scan our astronaut.
One of you is surely an imposter. I'm gonna find out who it is.
Sammy, don't be too hard on them, especially considering that we're assembling the stage for the urgent meeting of all astronauts.
I'll push the button and bam! Everyone will have to gather up instantly.
To make it happen, we'll have to think through the mechanism. Let's glue all the parts to the base of the button.
But nothing is working yet? Hurry up, Sue, we have to find the bad guy.
I'm actually working on the mechanism so that our button will be functional. See? That's how you make it.
I already did the cut for the rubber band mechanism, and I was really careful with the cutter. I did great, didn't I?
Of course, Sammy. We'll connect the parts using hot glue. Be careful, guys, so you don't get burned. Let's attach the wall like this.
These are under my special control. I watch them real carefully.
While Sam is busy with his investigation, I'll assemble the mechanism back inside the box. Don't rush here, guys. We're gonna need more hot glue here. Sammy, could you deal with the astronauts?
What do you think I'm doing, Sue? You're late with your advice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Smarty Pants. Soon we'll need your part of the mechanism. A bit of magic won't hurt.
I have everything ready. We can assemble it.
Attention! Spaceship is landing!
Well, now it looks good. The whole crew will make it to the urgent meeting.
You're right, Sammy, but let's finalize the craft first. We'll cover our construction with a cardboard lid. And done.
But it still doesn't really look like the game. Sue, let me work on the design.
Go ahead, Sammy, and I'll enjoy watching you.
Hail the great Tibby Dabba! Sam is back to business. Here we go. Done!
Sammy, I think you forgot something. Be more attentive.
Ain't got no time, Sue. We have to set the meeting. Who's not gonna come? He's the actual imposter. All to the central block.
Sammy, everyone's here. We should look for the imposter somewhere else.
Stay with us, guys. We'll totally find him.
Sammy, what happens when the imposter finds his aim?
He comes from behind and strikes. It looks very spectacular, Sue.
Oh yeah, that sounds exciting. Let's reconstruct this exact scene from the game.
Somebody's breathing down my neck. Oh, we found the imposter.
Well, we knew who the bad guy was from the very beginning, so it's not that challenging. Now we'll cut off the excess. The tool is sharp, so better ask an adult to help.
Sue, I already cut out the weapons, and now I have to find the victim. How's it going here?
I'm testing the mechanism. We'll make the weapon movable. Look, this way the knife mechanism will work. Great!
While the characters are missing their spots, nothing looks clear to me.
You're rushing as always. We'll tackle it soon, Sammy. In the meantime, let's work on the reverse mechanism. Secure it with a toothpick. And all works. Add some decor elements like these buttons. Done.
Can we organize the attack scene already?
Almost. On the count of 3, it's 1. This is 2. And 3. Check it out. It's working. So, what do you say? Does this look like the game scene?
This looks like the game came true!
Sammy, we have one more craft to go. Don't you want to help me?
Sure. What'll it be?
Do you remember those vent holes at the space stations? The astronauts were hiding in them.
Sure. They were jumping out of there so unexpectedly. Bam!
So we'll make the prototype of those vents, and we'll have an astronaut jumping out of it.
Here, Sue. The opening fits perfectly for a crafty astronaut.
Awesome! Let's place it on top. Apply some glue, and attach the lid like this. Now we'll have to build the actual mechanism. Sammy's everything ready?
The parts are ready, Sue. Let's bring the assembling on.
This is how it goes, guys.
Who's gonna volunteer inside the vent?
Any luck so far, Sammy? Can't wait to try it!
Sue, they all want to participate. What should I do?
Medical screening, Sammy. Just choose the healthiest one.
Oh, I'll try. It's so hard to manage the whole space station.
This part is made from 2 cardboard circles and a skewer sharpened from one side. It'll help us manage the arrival of the character. Like this.
We won't pick the green astronaut for sure, Sue. He's a naughty imposter.
That makes your choice easier. We're almost done. Okay. You still need an astronaut. And a handle. Done.
I found the right one. We'll take this guy, Sue.
Great job, Sam. You go here. Now comes the last touch to make the vent lid open and close. We'll have to glue these. There you go. Perfect. Now a sly spy can move around the station through the ventilation.
Among Us all day long. That's enough for today.
Guys, if you liked our Among Us crafts, then give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
We'll see you in the next videos. Bye-bye. So there's defo an imposter among us.
I'm right behind you, Sammy.
Help me! La 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 la. You're going in. And done. This is the last ingredient.
What are you doing, Sammy?
I wanted something to treat myself with, so I decided to test new culinary magic.
But you didn't need to mess up the whole kitchen and, ruin the poppet. Let's go. I'll show you good culinary magic.
That's what I was hoping for!
Hi, guys. Today we're gonna make an unusual poppet cake.
A cake and a poppet are the best things in the world, so why don't we mix them together?
Oh, thanks for the spoon, Sammy. First, we need to mix all the dry ingredients in a bowl. Like this.
Guys, give us a thumbs up if you like baking like we do.
And feel free to ask an adult to join you. It's always fun cooking together.
Yes, I agree, but I prefer eating alone. All the more for me. Sue, is this a bowl for wet ingredients? Am I right? You scared me. It looked like the eggs were gonna fall right on my head.
This is what you get for not sharing with your best friend, who always helps you with cooking.
Oh, Sue, come on. I'm ready to give you anything. Even this sugar.
What a coincidence. It looks exactly like the one I've prepared for this craft. Sammy, could you be so kind to put a pot with water on a cooker? Now we'll add some salt. Be careful not to add too much.
Here's the water. But I don't remember us doing this in the previous cooking episodes.
It's called a bain-marie. We'll put the mixture on the pot with boiling water and start mixing it very well. But don't let it boil, guys. We just need to heat it up a bit until sugar is completely dissolved.
Good macarons! Ooh, hot!
Sammy, are you okay? Guys, I strongly recommend to ask an adult to help you on this stage. The steam can be very hot. Well, our mixture is warm enough.
We can move on to the mixer!
Oh, I'm so happy you're all right, Sammy. But let me do this, okay? And that's it! Now we are going to add the dry mixture here, but only half of it.
Sue, how about a fast taste test?
Don't rush, Mr. I Want All at Once, but this I will take. Guys, try to mix the batter very slow, from the bottom to the top, so it will be airy and fluffy.
You told me you'll show good culinary magic, and still nothing!
Okay, you're gonna be surprised. Secretius Ingredius Superius! Whoa, it worked!
Actually, it looks like batter. And smells like it too, only buttery. Sue, it seems your magic trick didn't work.
Nope, it did. This is the secret ingredient that will make our batter consistency pretty cool. We've just added some melted butter and a bit of vanilla extract to the second part of our batter. Now, Sammy, could you please heat up the oven to 175 degrees Celsius, but be careful.
Sure thing.
This is the classic recipe for a chocolate cake. They say the classics are always the best, because there's nothing redundant here.
Sue, Sue! Holy cannoli! No time to chat! The oven is ready!
I guess he's in such a hurry because he wants to taste the cake as soon as possible.
Of course I do! Who would say no to a cake? Guys, give a thumbs up if you agree! Let's see how many of us there are!
In the meantime, I'll go put this into the oven for 50 minutes.
But don't you go anywhere and you'll see the final result! Trust me, you'll be surprised!
La 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 la.
Sue, no! Shiver me cheddars, what have you done? You ruined the cake and we've tried so hard!
Where is the template I asked you to prepare?
Here it is! Sue, are you not listening? I promised our viewers they would be surprised! What are you doing?
We're gonna make a beautiful butterfly by cutting all excess. Guys, don't forget about safety. Hup! Or you'd better ask an adult to help.
Interesting. Does it mean you don't need this anymore?
I know what you want to ask, Sammy. Yes, you can eat it. And the crust, too. I cut it so the cake would be much moister.
Hooray!
And while he's distracted, let's make the frosting. Sam likes it very much, so there is a chance he'll eat everything up. But our cake can't do without it, so let's speed up. And it came out great! Since we're making a rainbow cake, we just need to… Great!
Sue, don't take it personal, but I thought the colors would be brighter.
Yeah, I know, but if you ask me, these shades will look awesome too. See for yourself!
You're right, it looks good! I just remembered we've already made a unicorn rainbow cake and it was very bright.
Ooh, I remember it too. It was so pretty. We've prepared so many cakes, guys. It's hard to list them all.
I'll try an imposter cake, a gigantic Oreo cake, an M&Ms cake, a jelly pond cake, and… I can't! There are too many of them.
Guys, have you watched those videos? Well, you know where to find them.
Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our new recipes.
I think my favorite one is a slick slime Sam cake. It looked exactly like you, Sammy.
And this one is my favorite. Will you bake the same one for my birthday?
But you haven't tried it yet.
A chocolate biscuit and creamy frosting? What could be better?
I agree, Sammy. By the way, we're done.
Now the great ta-ta, I'm ready to eat. Here is my spoon.
Oh no, Sammy, wait a second. It's not the time.
Ah!
We're getting to the finish line, guys. Stay tuned. This one goes here. Yeah, right?
Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Right.
Sammy, what are you doing? You don't let me work on the cake.
I had to check everything, so the examination showed that the cake is awesome, but it still has nothing to do with the puppet.
Don't jump to conclusions, Mr. Smarty Pants. Tell me, what colors do our cake rainbow have?
Ha! It's easy, Sue. Purple, blue, green, yellow, and pink like me!
Awesome! Now everything's ready for making a perfect poppet.
Somebody said a perfect poppet.
Ooh, all over again. This lecture is about a perfect poppet. Here we go.
By the mozzarella, I know something about perfect poppets. I have a PhD in this field. The first and one of the most important things is a shape. Plain round or square ones are boring. I'm all for unusual poppet shapes.
He can speak like this for hours. Trust me, guys.
The second thing is bubbles. They should be nice to pop.
I'm just working on the whole construction.
And last but not least, the colors. It's just a matter of taste, of course, but the brighter the merrier.
If I remember clearly, you didn't like these colors.
Not at all. I just wanted to remind the guys of the unicorn cake so they could watch the video one more time.
Okay, now I see. Now we can start assembling our cake.
Sue, everybody knows I'm a master of decorations, but I haven't shown off my skills for ages.
Go ahead, Sammy. I believe in you.
Yay! Whoosh!
Wow, such an awesome cake we have, guys. But there is still one thing missing.
And what could it possibly be?
The edges.
Shiver me cheddars, how could I? But it's easy to fix.
No, Sammy. You've already done a great job. Let me take care of this. I'm so lucky to have such a great helper like Sammy.
Frankly speaking, I've never seen a cake like this in my whole life. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see the result. Hop. I'm glad it's the final touch.
I have to say, Sue, now I'm gonna call you a master of cake making. It's just amazing.
Sammy, I'm really impressed. Thank you. Now let's take another look at our gorgeous cake in all its glory.
Wow, it would be a pity to cut this beauty. And boop. Oh, I forgot it's not a real poppet. Again.
Did you change your mind? Are we not gonna eat it?
Of course we are. I like playing, but I like eating cakes more.
Here we go. Be careful with the knife, guys.
Looks like you're cutting the rainbow itself. Am I right?
Wow, this piece looks awesome.
Whoa, so beautiful! Can I also have one, please?
Sure, but first we need to bring the spoons and say goodbye to our viewers.
Be right back. Bye-bye, guys.
Oh, Sammy, thanks for being with us today, guys. Subscribe to our channel and see you soon.